Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I can kind of explain it, but not really. As to why it's been a while. Let's hop right in and I'll try my best to explain. Now, when I tried to make not my last video, but the video before that, I kind of messed up the recording, so it was on me that I had to restart my game, which was annoying. But then my Xbox decided to break down, so I had to wait for a while to get a new one of those, and then my computer decided not to work with me in editing my last video, and my game decided not to work with me during the recording of that video, so I had to restart the game. if any of that makes sense.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorben. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Salarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, so we have Citadel Jalid's fears. You met a Volus scientist named Jalid. He's in the C-Sec offices and refuses to leave for fear that his life is in danger. He claims that his colleague, a Salarian named Shorben, is trying to kill him. The details are a bit vague. Talk to Shorben. Jalid wants you to talk to Shorben for him. The Salarian will meet you in the lower markets. Shell's the gambler. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Not 100% certain that I'm happy about doing this, but I think I know what I'm gonna do right now. And that would be use this transit thing here and go to that one place, Cora's Den. Okay, just so I know, did I miss anything in Cora's Den? I don't think I did, but let me double check. Okay, if I missed anything, it's not showing up for me. So I'm going to assume that I didn't miss anything. With that assumption in mind, let's go to the markets. Should be right through this door here.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
That's what all this fuss is about?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Now, before I pick an answer here, I want to point out he's out in the open talking about scanning Keepers, which is a very, very illegal thing on the Citadel. For one of the smartest alien races, for a member of that race to be doing this, it seems pretty stupid to me.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Let's see. Journal. Citadel Jalid's secret. You confronted Shorban with Jalid's allegations. He revealed that Jalid didn't tell you the whole truth. He and Shorban were stealing from the company they worked for and doing illegal research on the Keepers. Talk to Jalid. Jalid wasn't telling you the whole truth. You can find him at the CSEC Academy. Well, I know where I can find him. That's where we found him at in the first place. Anyhow, I'm gonna save right here before I do this next part because both times I've done it previously I almost died horribly. So in an attempt to stay alive, I already saved before doing this.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass Army boy. market.
Shields down. Powering up.
Come on, get it out. Okay, let's just run right at this guy, I think. I think that'll be our best thing that we can do. Shield boost. Seriously? How? Okay, that works too. It wasn't ideal, but it works. Okay, let me see. Journal. Citadel, Rita's sister is safe. You worked out a deal with Chelik, the CSEC officer, and now Jenna is no longer working undercover for CSEC. Well, she wasn't working undercover beforehand. Well, before I started this mission, she was, but before I, like right before I killed those guys, he had already let her off. Return the shipment to Chelik. Take the weapons shipment to Chelik at the CSEC Academy. Sure thing. Okay, hang on. Is there anything else I want to do before I go back to CSEC? Not really. Oh, might as well level up right now. Oh. Spend them like that. Infiltrator and Intimidate. Perfect. Garrus can take Damping, as can Tally. Okay, so now we're gonna go and have my memory try to figure out where I'm going in CSEC. Because there's like 3 things I want to do in CSEC. Okay. The question is, which one do I want to talk to first? Do I want to talk to Mr. Volus, or do I want to talk to Officer Turian? Let's talk to Mr. Volus.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorbin?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorbin would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorbin, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorbin can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay, I guess I didn't get anything off of that. Or at least nothing too crucial. Okay, Chelik.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
Okay, now now to do the third thing that I had to do here, which you guys may or may not know about yet, but I actually have to go up here to the docking bay. Now, nowhere in my notes, in the journal, I mean, does it say to go to the
Quarians
docking bay.
endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Okay, anyhow, none of the things in the journal tell me to go here, but after I got to thinking about it, one of the things in my journal does require me to come up here. And it would be clear down here at the very end of this ramp is a keeper to scan. Data collection complete. Man, it seems like that mission alone took forever. Where is it? Scan the keepers. That mission seemed to last forever. I'm glad it's done now. Okay, so let's go talk to Jenna down in Flux. No, not Jenna. Rita down in Flux. Flux is probably where this video is gonna end. Mostly because I have a mission down there and a mission that I plan on doing off camera down there, so.
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tali. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Well, Garrus, it's nice that you're sorry about it, but that doesn't really help her now, does it? Okay, so let's go to, where did I want to go? I wanted to go to Flux.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say. Just don't expect us to believe it too.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, that sounds a lot like a you problem, and not a me problem. So as you can see, Jenna is now back here from Cora's den. And, what's his name? Doran. Mr. Volus. Mr. Space Dwarf has come over here from down wherever, what's her name, Rita, wherever she is. He was down there too, and now he's up here. And that ties into the mission I'm going to do off camera, but I am gonna show you guys a little bit of this mission. this side mission is most of the thing that causes problems with the videos, so that's why I plan on doing it off camera. But there are these quasar stations. I think I mispronounced that. Anyhow, there is high stakes quasar and low stakes quasar. Now the mission that I'm gonna do off camera, I can use either one of these two machines, and generally it's seen as a better strategy to use the high stakes ones. Because the high stakes ones pay off more money. But yeah, I'm basically going to be playing these machines, and the low stakes quasar, it costs 20 credits in order to just play it. Anything 14 or less, or 21 or more, you get 0 credits back. If you get 15, you get 5 credits. 16 is 10 credits. 17 is 20 credits. So ideally you want to at least get a 17. 18 is 25 credits. 19 is 30 credits. And if you hit the 20, you pretty much double the money that you spent. So here on the high stakes, hang on, let me save real quick. Here on the high stakes one, it costs 200 credits to play, so about 10 times more. The goal is still the same, to get as close as you can to 20 without going over. Once again, 14 or less, or 21 or more, you get nothing. 15 is 50 credits. 16 is 100 credits. 17 is 200 credits. 18 is 250 credits. 19 is 300 credits, and 20 is 400 credits. Now I'm going to do a quick round of this so you can kind of see what the Quasar game is like. But otherwise I'm going to do this mission off camera. Okay, so it gave me a 1. Now I can press the X button to add 4 to 7, or I could press the Y button to add 1 to 8. Because it's a 1, I want to add as much as possible to it, so I'm going to press the X button to add 4 to 7. Okay, 8. Not sure I like an 8. Let's go with adding 1 to 8. 16. Add 1 to 8. Hopefully. There we go. So there we go. That's 1 win. I think I need to do it 5 times, but I think I can do it up to 7 times if I feel like it. But that's basically what the Quasar game is like. And the mission that this goes to is Shells the Gambler. He gave you a device that makes winning and getting a big win more specifically have better chances. So, yeah, I'm going to do that mission off camera because the last 2 times I've tried to make this video, this is the mission that gives me problems. So I'm gonna do it off camera, and when I come back, this mission is going to be about 90% over. All I'll have left to do is talk to either Doran, Space Dwarf, Mr. Volus over here,
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
or I could take my findings all the way down here to Shells. But as of right now, I have not decided which way I'm gonna go with that, so I guess you'll have to wait and see what I do in the next video. So let me look at my journal real quick. Have to progress a little bit in the story to do that. Have to leave the Citadel to do either of those. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave the video for today. If you liked the video, click the like button. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. If you do subscribe, click the bell. Share it with people that you think would be interested in these videos. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next